Hey guys, welcome to first video in a long time. I'd like to apologize for our long hiatus. We've just been super busy with classwork and other other family stuff and Christmas and whatnot. Updates? Not much. I'm just gonna kind of go through it as I play this game. It's a game I got on Steam during their holiday sale, which is still going on. I think I'm going to pick up the indie bundle pack shortly after this, because there's yet 30 games for 70 bucks, so it's a pretty good deal. But this was like, I think it was like $22 or something, so not too shabby. It's actually been pretty fun. I had no idea what it was, I just decided to buy it, and here you go, bringing it to you now. Updates in the for the SD show though. We are planning on recording stuff from consoles soon because, well, soon we'll be able to. And also, I will be buying a new PC, so look forward to higher quality videos, I guess. I mean, hopefully we'll be able to up the graphics a bit. For now, we're just gonna start this game though. So, basically in this game,
authorization for the
thank you,
test
Eve.
has been verified. Object.
In this game, there are two factions, as you can see, and it's sort of like a SimCity game, but it takes place in the future, and it's a little different. It's not quite like SimCity. It's a nice like variation, I guess. And they haven't totally robbed SimCity either. They've done a great job with it, in my opinion. And for the money, it was actually very worth it. I've been playing it for a bit now, like once I kind of figured out what I was doing. The tutorial is a bit rough around the edges. I mean, you kind of have to just click around and guess what to do. And it'll like walk you through it, but not like a total walkthrough like most games. It's kind of like you're expected to do more, I guess. I mean, because it's the first few levels of the campaign, and I don't know. I didn't play the whole campaign. I started playing it, and it wasn't bad. My only criticism is like in each game like this, the continuous game, there are only 8 characters, and of which you're one. So 7 other characters. They're not random. They're the same ones each time. As far as, well, if you're the part of the Eden, like I always choose to be. But yeah. Anyway, here's what you do. You start out with this thing called an arc. It has this girl on it. Her name's Eve. I forgot what it stands for. And it'll start you next to the island that it wants you to settle on, because it kind of has the stuff that you need. I mean, let's see, look, it has rice, tea. You need tea to start as an eco person. And you can kind of just go around it and say, huh, where do I want to start? And then she'll tell you, she'll kind of help you along. I am going to go ahead and start on the other side of the island, though, because it looks like there are 2 mining sites here, which is exactly what we want, because mining is quite useful. In fact, maybe we want to start here. I don't know. Nah, we'll just start over here. So you start out with 1 ship, which I've forgotten hotkey. Oops, I told you to go on, little ship. You start out with a ship. You have 10 tons of fish. Yep, it's quite a lot of fish. 40 tons of these building materials and 40 tons of tools. Now, what is all this exactly? It's essentially, these are your, if it was like StarCraft terms, these are your minerals, this is your gas. You need food. They're all just different resources, and eventually they'll all come up on here. What you want to do is plonk down a warehouse. You plonk it down on the coast, preferably we'll put it off in the corner so it's not taking up too much room and stuff, right? And now all of our stuff has been dumped into here, and it has given us a little bit of power. We have 6 power, as you can see up there. We've used up some tools and some building materials to do this, and it's unlocked build mode. So if you press B, it'll take you to this guy. It also takes you to infrastructure, which you will need, because you need roads and warehouses and stuff. Well, depots is what they're called. But what you want to do first is go ahead and build a city center. The city center, you want to get it nice and like get this circle to enclose as much area as possible because you're going to need it.
Construction opportunities expanded.
And there we go. Now that we've built the city center, we can go ahead and build some houses. I'm going to go ahead and line it with roads first, though. And just so you need roads so that people can get around it. Excuse me. And you also need roads connecting most buildings. Like this one, you definitely need because it's a shipping building. And yeah. Alright, so we'll get back to the buildings. I am going to go ahead and plonk down a granite thing, or basalt. Whoops. Produces granules or something. Granules. And so, that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and put these along the beach for no reason at all. They look nice, that's why. Sure, that's a good spot for them. This is an automatic option. You can also place them manually by doing this. But this automatic option is actually really quite quite intelligent, in my opinion. It's not. Sometimes it's a bit weird, a bit random. A bit random. It seems, but for the most part, it doesn't do too bad of a job. Now I'm going to put them by myself though because I want them along the beach, and it would have put them as near to this as possible. These are essentially things that excavate these materials, which will then be shipped to this facility and turned into more building materials, which you obviously need. The ratio is actually quite nice. It's about one of these with 2 of these operating to every 1 smelter, and this is about all you need for the whole game because you're gonna start really building up materials quickly, and you won't soon you won't know what to do at all. This is just a depot that I'm gonna go ahead and put down for. Oh look, more mining. That's a good area. I'm going to put it over here though, so that way it's kind of encloses that mountainous area. Can we get the little... And we'll have to put another depot down. I'm going to put it over here though, to try and get that. I don't want any blank areas. And that'll just expand our building area. Okay, so essentially what we want to do now is start building our houses for inhabitants, because as you can see, we're currently losing money. This is your net gain, or in this case a net loss, and it's actually really convenient. It'll show you everything that's going on, and there's a certain, where is it? Shoot, sorry, I've lost it. There's a way to see all the things that you're losing and gaining, but that's just, it'll tell you if you're laning or goozing right there. Yeah, laning or goozing. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and put down two of these nice houses. Look how nice they are. I mean, so you start out with the slums, as any great city does, and what you want to do is just sort of we might actually want to hook up this depot just so we can get another I wanted to say Guantanamo Bay for no reason at all. So we can get another shipping unit from it. Or I'm not sure the exact technical term, but you can get another thing that will pick up products for you, which is, of course, nice, obviously. And we can also hook it to the back of our refineries, and even set up a little road right here. This will cause a bit of a loss in building space, but it's okay. Because, what are we, 1 house short? We can put some flowers and stuff there later.
Vehicle under attack.
Oh gosh. We're already under attack from Hector. Hector. Holy cow.
You're new here, so I tell you straight up. This sector belongs to the Barracudas.
Oh
If you want to
jeez.
stay, you're gonna have to fight for it.
Oh dear. I've never had him that close. It's quite awkward. We're just gonna make the best of it though, because I'm a pro at this game. I mean, let's face it. I mean, yeah. Let's just face it. Okay, so what you want to do with these windmills is they'll produce power. Oh, well, yeah, no dur. Eco-friendly power. And the trick is, you don't want any of these circles to overlap when you're placing another windmill when you need more power later. Because the more they overlap, the less it does. Like, if you just put one right next to the other, 54%. If you tried to put another one there, it'd be like, I don't even know how low, but very. So, what you want to do is kind of stick these out on the beaches, out in the shits, and just let them provide. They provide power, not just in this radius, but to the entire island. What a perfect day, we're at war. Anyway, so now that we have that up, we can go ahead and our people are going to need food, obviously. I mean, they're already going through stuff. So let's go ahead and get a fishery going. We'll put it right over here on the side of the island. And don't worry, this one doesn't need a road connected to it because a flying thing will go out and get it if it's in the harbor area, which it has to be. And you can go collect these goods. They're probably going to be pretty crappy, honestly. Yeah, so it's dumb. I honestly don't think it'll do anything. A right click drops them overboard, which is what we want. I mean, we don't want to keep that crap. Jeez. We're probably gonna have to build a new ship because, let's face it, we're getting pretty knackered. And Hector's right down there, right a couple feet away from us. But that's kind of nice to where he is, because now we can go explore. As I was saying, it only has one, like the amount of people is, oh dang it, that's just messed up, isn't it? Just barely off. Oh well,
Building selection
we can have a
expanded.
nice little park in here. That'll be nice. Yeah, why not? We'll kind of have it wrap around here, wrap around there. There we go. Right up next to the hill. I'd like to be that guy, actually. We need more inhabitants because we're still losing money. But it's okay. They start you with a fair amount of money, I have to say. And luckily the houses also don't waste any power by placing them. So that's another benefit. Well, not really benefit, just kind of a courtesy. Go ahead and wrap that around there. And now we'll throw in some more homes so they can give us some more money. Get all these... Oh, we ran out of stuff. Luckily, our smelters are constantly building. These are constantly churning out, and now I guess we'll just wait. What we do need is a tea plantation. You know, I'm going to get one more, because I had 3 on my last island, and guess what? It seemed to work pretty well. So, let's go ahead and stick this out there. So we can have one right there and one somewhere else. I'm going to go ahead and build these ones by myself too. Or, I guess not. Luckily you can just destroy them. I'll place this one out there. If that'll work. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. And that should be good. Hopefully these don't get too overflown. And, I mean, they shouldn't. And we'll give it another smelter as well. There we go. Our city's already taking shape. We're still losing 41 credits, but it's not that bad. And our fish are on the rise. Our building materials are on the fall, which of course isn't true because guess what? We're making more. What we want to do now though is go ahead and get our tea. No, not a rock titty, but our tea. So let's go ahead and we'll plonk this down in the corner over here and tell it to make some tea fields. Whoops. Tea fields. There we go. Yep, and guess what? He's after us again. Man, this is a really terrible spot. It really is. We're gonna have to this is gonna suck. This is one heck of a playthrough. I'm gonna want to get another tea field, actually, because you'll need it. It doesn't matter where they go. And actually, I don't want those there. So, if that's where it wants to put them, I mean...
Vehicle destroyed by enemy fire.
Gosh. Indeed. Indeed. Look, if we put that there, we can fit
Command ship
another
ready
house.
to go. Please board.
Luckily, there's enough stuff to kind of build a command ship, enough money, because we're gonna need it. I mean, let's face it. Let's face it. Alright, those guys over there aren't gonna get the opera house. I mean,
All systems
sucks.
online.
Sucks. And I don't know if we want a commando ship yet, because Hector's just gonna keep attacking us, and maybe we do though. Maybe we do. I don't know. I thought this would be like a perfect area, and it's just we're gonna get like completely steamed over by Hector. Ugh, gosh, dang it. Our ship was destroyed. Meh. Here's our diplomacy though. Like, Here's the 8 people I was talking about. Sorry, I'm kind of losing track now. But you're always at war with this guy. I mean, just
You
look at
get
him.
off on coming round here?
He just looks evil. So there you go. We need 60 influence points to request peace. There's like, I mean, it's just the same people. You'll see them. You'll meet them. They're exciting people. And look, now we're making money, which is fantastic. We're gonna go ahead and plonk down the opera house. It's actually like a concert hall or something weird like that. We actually kind of want to put 2 of them down or something. Oh, come on, encircle that house. Get it! Oh, that's not a house, duh. I was like, wow, what a rip. No, can we get the house? No, we have to get... Alright, so that's where we want that one. And then we'll build another one up here. Whoops. Because we can. And then I think that should encircle the other houses. Everybody needs... Oh, we need more stuffs. More stuffs. More building materials. Here we go. It'll produce some any second now. Any moment. Any hour of the day. Come on. Come on. Yay, we got 5. Alright. Go ahead. I guess this guy, right here, is never going to see the opera. How sad. It'll be okay, though. He's just going to have to live. He's just going to have to deal with it. In fact, I might just end up putting something else there so that it's not such a bad spot. Whoops. Yeah, we'll save that for something else because... Oh,
What should I say?
that guy's
I'm
never
doing
going to get it
great.
either. Whoop, whoop. Alright, yeah. You gotta go, man. Got to go. We'll put something else there eventually. Don't you worry. Do not you worry. Alright, let's go ahead and see how everything is going. Looks like T is kind of staying right where it's at. More fish. We'd use more fish too. -5 credits. Yeah, we can do that. Go ahead and plunk another fishery down.
Energy shortage.
But guess what? Now, as with most games, there comes another difficulty. You can overlap a little bit, and in fact, you want to get them to overlap as much as possible
Game
without
saved.
any energy loss. So it looks like right here is going to be the limit, right in the corner, which is a good spot, actually.
Registering change in demographics.
Alright, and now that we've got our first guy. He pays us a whopping 5 credits, which is just fantastic. And honestly, these guys are the hardest to advance out of because lifestyle is pretty hard to reach, honestly. You'll need to mine a lot of stuff out, copper and sand, in order to get your lifestyle up, because you need things called communicators, which look really old-fashioned. And look, here's the stuff that I'm talking about, where you can just sort of beautify the area. Here's actually what we want, is a repair dock, and then we can kind of keep Hester out of our hair. So I think we'll go ahead and plunk that down right on the edge, maybe right over here. That's a good spot for it. And now I'm willing to go
How
ahead
may
and
I
build a
help
ship.
you? Command ship ready.
As soon as it comes out,
ready to go.
then
Navigation
that-
systems
no.
online.
Ooh, can I reload? I can. Wow, I never knew you could do that. How exciting! Anyway, is it ready yet? Yeah, as soon as this comes out, and we're gonna relocate the Ark to somewhere else. I honestly didn't know you could do that. Let's
Your assignment.
test this out. Let's go ahead and plonk the Ark down. I mean, heck, right over here. Right there. Is it gonna do it? How do I do this? Maybe it's too shallow. How about out here? Yeah? Come on, Eve. Oh well. We'll leave it where it is.
AI. I am programmed to assist you in every way.
Alright, whatever. What on earth?
May I remind you of your assignment?
Oh gosh, okay. And yeah. So we'll continue this, and thank you for watching the start of our city, which is called Helios. Fantastic, right next to Hector. Or
You
Hector.
want to see the underdogs up close, huh?
Hector is not at all happy to see you, or is not all that happy to see you. We are
friendship
gonna
kicks off the misery of the despaired.
we are gonna wipe him out. Just you wait. Just you wait. All right. Well, thank you for watching. I apologize again for the hiatus, and I am Colin. So we maybe we'll see you guys next time. Bye.